Hey everybody, welcome back to Circle C Custom Leather for a little bit of storytelling. Now we're going to get back into leather videos and stuff, but every now and then folks ask me to tell you a little bit of a story about growing up down here in the South, and I'm going to tell you what it's like when I was a kid. And years ago I was probably, I'm going to say 9, maybe 10-year-old. We're going to talk about Daddy. My daddy giving me a whooping. Now, don't y'all get me wrong. I don't hold nothing against my daddy for giving me a whooping. My daddy's my hero. He was a fine man. He was a wonderful man. He fought in Korea, come back, and well, you didn't see him without a pair of long breeches and a shirt on because he didn't want people to see the scars that was on him. But anyhow, he was a fine man. He taught me what honesty was. He taught me what being a good man was. But anyhow, we'll get on into the story about my daddy here. My daddy was a big coon hunter. I mean, he had good coon dogs. People come from all over to hunt with my daddy. He had state champion dogs several times. But way back when I was about, like I said, 9, 10 years old, we didn't have no damn money whatsoever. And, Daddy had bought an old I remember this, a 1957 Chevrolet Apache, narrow bed pickup truck, drive a coon hunt. Boy, it was a slick old truck. It little 6-cylinder, had a little granny 4-speed in it there. He had the deal fixed in the back. That's before he could afford a dog box to put his dogs in. He had a line pulled across there and had them little snaps on it, where you could hook your dogs up like hang over the side going down the road. It was a pretty nice old truck, and it was up pretty hot summertime. And old truck parked down there at the barn. He didn't park it up there at the house. He kept it parked down there at the barn. And well, it needed some work on it somewhere or the other, and I can't remember exactly what it was that he was doing. Like I said, hell, I wasn't 9 or 10 years old. And anyway, we was off down there, and Daddy had that thing jacked up, and he had the hood up on it. Had them chunks of stove wood put up underneath tars to keep it from rolling. And he was working on that old truck. And I was in the driver's seat. And boy, let me tell you what, I had that steering wheel. And I was going. I was shifting in gears over. And I felt like Mario Andretti or Richard Petty or somebody. I was going. Turning that old big steering wheel on that truck. Like I said, Daddy was up under the hood up there. I don't know exactly what it was he was doing. But he had the hood raised up and he was up under it. And I was rolling the windows and I was playing with everything there. Well, there was that damn horn button on that truck there. And I want to tell y'all something. My daddy gave me 3 whoopings in my life. Now, if you can remember how many whoopings your daddy gave you, more power to you. But I remember very well, my daddy gave me 3 whoopings in my lifetime. You know how come he didn't give me 4? I damn sure didn't want it. When my daddy give you a whooping, he set out to beat you to death. And if he got tired before you died, that was just your damn good fortune is all that it was. I didn't want that fourth whooping from my daddy. But we sitting there, and I'm driving that truck. I'm getting it. And there was that horn button. Well, y'all know what happened next. I thought, boy, on that horn. That old big heavy hood, boy, they had metal back in them. Back in them days, 1957. All they's made out of, looked like a locomotive. I seen that old hood jump up in the air about 3 times when I honked that horn. I seen my daddy come around the side of that truck. Blood running down his face. He snatched that door open on that truck. And that's one of the whoopings my daddy give me. And I want to tell you folks what not here. To this very day, I'm a 66-year-old man. And if I'm not expecting it and I hear a horn honk, it sends cold chills and shivers down my back. Because I don't ever want to honk a horn at nobody ever again. Y'all come back and see us. We'll see what we do next.